What are you... Oh, my God. It said exit only like 3 miles back, you...
Traffic is just torture to you, isn't it, Mike?
You can ask Caitlin. Traffic is my least favorite thing on the planet.
You can ask me. We drive all the time. We do car
Traffic
vlogs.
is my least favorite thing on the planet because people do us more stupido.
But listen, since you're already in a flustered mood right now, I came up with a little game.
Uh-oh.
The torture device game. We each have to come up with 2 movies that we have to watch for the rest of our lives.
It's the only movie we can watch for the rest of our lives?
We have to pick one to watch for the rest of our lives. Catch is, it's the worst possible movies you could probably think of. Probably. Yeah. It's gonna be great. So are you ready, audience? I'm gonna put electric cables to his nipples and torture him.
Woohoo! Your definition of torture is different from mine.
But I have 2 already set. I don't know about you, so I guess I'll go first.
Don't.
All right.
Don't play it by ear.
Don't worry, my friends. If you were in a torture room and they gave you an option between 2 movies, which one movie would you choose? Are you ready?
I guess.
Your options are Jack and Jill, the Adam Sandler Enterprise built his foundation forever, or Frozen.
Well, I mean, I haven't seen Jack and Jill.
Neither have I. But I know it's an enterprise.
How many times a day do I have to watch this?
The rest of your life.
Like on repeat?
On repeat.
On a loop? Oh, fuck.
There may be commercial breaks in between the movies.
Oh,
you might get lucky. You can.
Even in hell, they are giving you advertising.
Hey, just be glad I didn't give you little Nicky. Speaking of hell.
From what I hear, Jack and Jill is an unforgivably bad movie. And Frozen, while I do hate it, admittedly is not that bad. I just hate it because people like it for stupid reasons, and it's stupid. And at least there's Olaf, so I'm going to go with Frozen.
You survived torture room number 1.
Oh, yes. Yes, I did.
I'm proud of you.
All right. So, if you were in a box suspended from a helicopter forever and were given the choice to watch 2 movies on a loop, or 1 movie between, let's see, Norbit and Pluto Nash, go to Eddie Murphy movies, which would you pick?
Dear God.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Pluto Nash, but I heard it's not so good. It's not so good. Does he play different people in Pluto Nash?
Honestly, I don't know. I've only seen probably about 30 seconds while checking in on it when I was a projectionist to make sure that it was running well. And he only played 1 character from what I've seen. But he certainly plays multiple characters in Norbit.
That was the age-old question that I had to figure out for myself. And I think if he doesn't play multiple characters in Pluto Nash, I might just go Pluto Nash. Until then,
Limit your Eddie Murphy.
Just limit it just a little bit. I don't
know.
Or
modern day Eddie Murphy, because he was good back in the day.
Yeah, back day he was good. Or front day, he's not so good.
Except for in Tower Heist.
Tower Heist was pretty good.
So you're going
Pluto Nash. Norbit was even when I was younger when I saw it, I was like, it's not good.
Little fun fact.
Oh, please.
This is back in the day when I really didn't think about what movies I should see. Like, I just saw everything.
Okay.
Me and my friend Colin, we were going to venture out in a storm to go see Norbit. because we were stupid teenagers who thought, nothing bad will happen to us anyway, and we're tired of being in the house.
Understandable.
And we got to the bottom of our street and slid probably 10 times on the way there, and we were like, you know what? Norbert's not worth it. So I still haven't seen Norbert to this day, because that was the only time I was going to go see it.
Man. Yeah, I don't recommend it. I don't. That's
what I hear.
So we're gonna switch over a little bit here. We're gonna go to 2016 edition. Okay. We're gonna go over to 2016, and I'm not saying these movies were both released 2016. These are both movies we saw in Keystone Film Reviews in 2016.
Ooh.
Okay. One of them being The Room. Okay, you know, get it. We reviewed it in 2016. It's there. Or Ghostbusters.
Ooh.
The 2016 version.
I feel like, as much as I love The Room for how bad it is, if I watched that on a loop, it would cause severe brain damage to myself. And while I didn't like Ghostbusters even a little bit, it at least resembles a professionally made movie. So I would have to go Ghostbusters.
That's a good choice, because I probably would have picked the same. I don't know how many times I could sit there and listen.
Oh, hi, Mark.
I wish... What?
It's 76, people. If you're not expecting traffic, you're an idiot.
Why you hunk, son?
For real.
Why you hunk? But yeah, I'd pick Ghostbusters too. Kira, that one's for you. Don't worry.
All right. Continuing with the 2016 movies we reviewed on KFR.
Okay.
Lights Out or Suicide Squad. On a loop. Forever. Like, as soon as the credits are done, you have to watch it again. Forever.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
This one's tough. You guys know I didn't like Suicide Squad.
It killed him.
It killed me. I was on
killed him.
I was on the cement.
On the cement.
Licking it.
Dude.
I didn't actually, but I mean, whatever. But I'm gonna have to see Lights Out for the rest of my life. And here's why. I got a very detailed plot here, okay? I didn't make a spoiler review for Lights Out. I just wasn't a
we
big...
did.
No, like a big spoiler review,
okay.
like a 40-minute one.
Okay.
I didn't make one of those for Lights Out and tear it completely apart. I was not the biggest fan of Lights Out, but I did like it more than Suicide Squad. Oh, Suicide Squad. So yeah, there's that.
Interesting.
We're on to the final round now, okay?
Oh, it's the final round?
We're going to do a threefer here.
It's the final round. What is the point of being so close to me? Because you're going the same speed as me.
This one's
You're gonna have to start and stop. So there's no point to being on my ass! I'm okay.
On to the final round. Okay, guys? Get it. We both know Mike doesn't like comic book movies that much. He does some of them. He's got a handful where he does like them, but overall he does not enjoy them that much. So I
wouldn't say I don't enjoy them. I just don't think they're good. They're okay.
So I'm gonna hit him with 2. Get it? 2.
Dos. Zwei. Dude.
Right there. For torture devices, and he has to pick 1. Not the middle finger. Don't worry, people. I see you got excited. Would you rather see for the rest of your life while being in a shark tank filled with piranhas?
Shit.
Yeah. But they can't bite you. They can only, like, smell you, even though they're sharks and piranhas. I don't know. And your feet are covered in bananas that are filled with jellyfish.
Can the jellyfish sting me?
You also, they can do whatever they want. They're on your feet. You also have to watch a movie while doing all of this. In those 2 movies, I'm going to give you 2 options here. One is going to be Catwoman.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Got that. All right.
I haven't seen that, but I've seen the infamous basketball scene, and that's enough to steer me away from that.
And the next one, are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Spider-Man 3.
Which I've only seen probably about 30 minutes of.
Yep. And then we're going to slice it down the middle here, and I'm just going to give you I'll give you a third option, okay? Maybe one you've seen, maybe one you've not, because I don't know you no more. I don't know you no more. Ha! Batman v Superman. There's your third. I'll give you 3 for this round. 3, since it's the third round, I'll give you 3 options. You have to pick
what
one.
kind of jellyfish are we talking about?
I'm talking about
because if they're Man of Wars will probably kill me within half an hour.
I'm talking the one that just give you a sensational little sting.
Okay, so
Just
one
like,
that won't
ooh.
kill me, but that will just kind of
It's a
annoy
torture
me.
device. You don't want to die. That's not the point of torture.
Is there a chance that after a while the jellyfish stinging me will just bring me pleasure? Like it'll be like a sadistic pleasure.
At first, it'll be pleasure. Like you'll feel a little kink, and you can throw an E on there if you want. It'll be a little kinky, okay?
That's a
But
lie.
for the
That's a
most
lie.
part, your torture is the movie itself.
Okay. I mean that one's kind of easy. You shouldn't have given me a third one.
I know.
Batman
I
versus
wanted
Superman
to,
is
but I
like-
had to because you didn't see 2 of them mostly.
You didn't
at
have to,
least.
because I've seen enough of them to not want to watch them. That's why I haven't seen them. I'd have to go Batman versus Superman, but if it was out of the original 2, probably Spider-Man 3.
Actually, you would just have to watch that emo scene where he's walking down the street snapping his fingers.
Over and over again?
Over and over
Oh,
again.
shit.
Yeah, you just secluded yourself to doom right there.
God damn it.
Enjoy. It would either have to be the basketball scene from Catwoman.
Or the
Or
emo scene.
the emo snapping fingers.
Why'd you say Martha? Martha! Ah!
Why did you say that name?
You're letting him kill Martha. What does that mean? Why did you say that name? Find him! Save Martha! Why did you say that name? No!
So there, you passed the torture test. You did good.
Well, it's still your final round.
I know. That's why I'm.
It's the
I'm ready.
final
I'm trying to-
round.
I'm trying to like smooth you over so you don't kill me here.
Let's see. What genre movie do you generally not like?
Ooh, it's tough, man. It's tough. If anything, I'd say new horror movies.
New horror movie. Okay, so new horror movies. All right, so you're suspended in the air, upside down. There are scorpions on your feet, but their stingers have been removed, so they can only pinch you.
So they can only slap me like this with their tails.
Yeah, and then go beep and beep. And then there's birds swarming around you, and every now and then they won't peck you, but they'll run into your face.
Classic birds.
Mhm.
They must be seagulls.
Probably, or pigeons.
Yeah.
And just it's really hot day. The sun never goes away. You're getting sunburned.
Which is terrible because the red hair and the white skin.
Yeah, you will. Actually, that might be too much. You'll be getting sunburned intermittently, so like you don't die. It keeps you alive.
It's just enough sun in the day to where it goes
Yes.
down and I can recover.
But you
Okay.
also have enough resources to keep you going, and also have been given a machine to keep your blood circulating so you don't feel the pressure build up in your head.
Okay.
A whole thing to just keep you alive, comfortable even though you're upside down.
A nice little peacemaker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So it's not real torture. But you have a choice between two movies, and this is your torture. The Ring 2, the American version with Naomi Watts, or Annabelle. Which would you choose? Choose wisely, because it is the rest of your life.
Mike, I thought this was going to be a challenge. You didn't give me zero challenge at all, and I'll tell you why. It's going to be Ring 2. You know why? Because at least Ring 2 has a scary little monster in it. Annabelle isn't even really a monster.
That's debatable.
At least kind of.
I would have picked Annabelle over Ring 2.
I wouldn't want to...
Actually, Ring 2 was funny, so I would pick Ring 2.
I wouldn't want to sit there and watch this little girl who's soaking wet come at me and want to murder me.
Do you ever think she just gets sores from being wet all the time?
She probably does, I'm sure she's just tired of being wet all the time, period.
Yeah, I mean...
She's probably trying to get
She's
her
probably
get
super
some help.
pruny.
She's like, let me make this ring here.
Help me. I'm drowning. But I'm dead already.
She
It doesn't matter.
just wants help. That's all she wants.
But, hey, Annabelle had a lot of problems for me. And
For one, you were excited for it.
I wasn't excited for it. It was... Actually, no, I wasn't excited for it.
Oh.
At all. Because I knew... Because I love the Conjuring movies. I love them to death.
Mm-hmm.
But the spin-off with Annabelle was... I already... Like, when it came out in trailers, I literally was like... Why? This doesn't make sense to me. And then the movie came out, and I watched it, and I was like, maybe I'll give it a chance, which is stupid. Because why do that, ever? And then, like, there was one cool scene, but it had nothing to do with Annabelle herself. Well, cool, I'm giving it props, way more props than it should. And it's the basement scene. The demon in the basement that had nothing to do with the doll at all.
Oh, yeah.
And so, like, there's definitely, like,
And
separate,
before the
demonic
doll
story
got
there.
possessed, too, with the Manson murder kind of thing
Mm-hmm.
in the beginning. That was pretty cool. But after that, it was just...
It was just not a movie that I'd like to sit through ever again.
All right.
And I tell people that every day. I'm like, people who say they like it are just, why? Why are you? Why are you stupid? Okay? I'm offending you right now. Yeah, it's not a movie that I want to sit through ever again. And torture, don't put me through that. Please, don't.
Well, luckily for you, I don't have scorpions with their stingers pulled out or birds to fly into you intermittently and a device to keep your blood flowing if you're upside down and all that stuff.
Well, I mean, luckily for you, I don't have like many piranha sharks
Oh, I know a
on
guy.
hand. Oh, you do?
Yeah. He doesn't have jellyfish, though. Just
give me the number later.
okay.
Thanks for watching, guys. Over here is going to be our last Thursday's video, which was for, that was Batman and Robin.
Batman!
Yeah, well, it wasn't Robin.
Batman the movie.
Yeah,
with
Batman
Adam
the
West
movie.
and Burt Ward. Right here.
Whoa.
That is going to be our Friday's review, which was for Silence. Right here. Subscribe button. Subscribe.
And then-
Like, dislike, comment, all that stuff.
Thanks for watching, guys.